Hello. I haven't done a life update in a very long time because I usually don't have time, but I figured I would do one considering recent events in my life. Um, my relationship with Ethan is very good, very solid. Had bumps in the roads. What relationship doesn't? Worked on it. We're doing amazing. We have a band together called Delore. We had a event. It was our first show, and we had a fucking festival, which is beyond insanity to me. We will definitely be back next year with it, doing different shit, figuring it out, baby steps. We need to work on sound and equipment and stuff like that. The way that we were facing oncoming traffic, so the sound just was not great. So that's why sound quality in videos sounds like shit, is because it was. I even tried turning a cabinet out to different side of the crowd so other people could hear. It was just the way that we were facing. We're gonna have to be backs facing a building and then the other side facing another building so it bounces off better acoustics and stuff like that. Street shows are hard anyways. But yeah, we had different stuff happen as well. On a sadder note, couple days before Ozzy Osbourne passed, we found out that we were pregnant. We were going to have a baby. Unfortunately, the day after our show, so it was a Saturday, on Sunday, I started showing really bad symptoms, and I was pretty sick, and I started bleeding. Monday happened, and the bleeding got worse, having a lot of abdominal pains. We ended up losing our baby. It was an absolute whirlwind of a month. Finding out we were having a baby, Ozzy Osbourne dying, some of my friends having their babies, and then my baby growing wings. Our baby, I should say. It was extremely difficult. I'm kind of to the point where I've reached this numbness, and it doesn't bother me right now. I mean, it does, but you know what I mean? Like, if you haven't suffered a miscarriage or a stillbirth, you won't understand. If you don't have friends or family that have suffered from it, to your knowledge, you won't understand. But it's a survival thing. It's very weird and kind of horrible because I really wanted this. I really wanted to be a family. And with issues with my PCOS, I didn't think I was going to have a family. I only have one ovary and a fallopian tube. My other side, I had a partial hysterectomy at the age of 19. I had a bunch of cysts metastasize into one, torsion my ovary, it turned black, and I could have died. So my reproductive organs have always been out to get me. And I started dating Ethan. My body started to become normal. I started having regular periods. My menstrual cycle, I would only have like 1 or 2 periods a year. And I was on all sorts of different birth controls because some people were like, oh, do this pill. Oh, take this shot. So I think I also fucked up my system by loading myself with a bunch of drugs. But I'm almost 25. My body's starting to regulate. Yeah, I'm still fucking fat, but that's still part of the health issues. I'm the healthiest I've ever been. I'm still gonna be fat. I don't really care. I've come to terms with that. Other people don't like it, but that's because they're fat phobic and got other issues. Ethan loves me for who I am. He doesn't care if I'm fat. He doesn't care if I'm skinny. He doesn't care if I'm tan, which this is honestly the tannest I've ever been, and I was only outside for a couple days. He doesn't care. He would prefer me with longer hair. I fucking hate that shit. So he just deals. He's got the long hair for us. But no, we were gonna have a baby. And I, for whatever reason, feel guilty that I couldn't give him that. And he tells me, oh, don't apologize. Nothing's your fault. You were doing so well. It just, like, wasn't our time. Don't be sorry. And I feel like the biggest piece of shit because he just wanted to be a dad so bad. I was kind of neither here nor there. I'm like, if we have a baby, cool. If we don't, cool. Whatever. And I don't know. I just feel like shit because I couldn't keep the baby. It's strange. It really is. But, yeah. I don't know if it's just the survival or if it's like me being manic all at once, but I don't know how to feel about it right now. I've done the crying for like 2-3 days, and then I just kind of was like, I'll probably be sad about it in a little bit. Not like today, but I don't know. Every day is different. It's strange. I was only about like 8-9 weeks along, but it still hurt. Physically and mentally, it still hurt. I don't know. It's just, everything's been crazy. But I don't know what else to say on the matter. We had a baby and now we don't. But I'm going to share a video clip of me announcing the pregnancy to my family. I had a little cousin on the phone. She lives in Arizona with her Panamanian boyfriend and his family. So I'll add the video clip onto here. Everybody was really excited. She had situations of her own where she also lost her child. So she's an understanding of this. I found out a lot of people have a miscarriage or multiple before they have their first baby. That's insane to me. I think it's unnecessary trauma. And like, a lot of people tell me, oh, well, you can just have another one. Fuck you. I wanted that one. That's just my opinion, is fuck you. I get the sentiment. I am young. I could also adopt and foster so I could have a kid that way. But it's the fact of, well, I didn't really want the unnecessary trauma and unneeded character development, but alright. I'm already fucking traumatized enough from my own bad life choices. But I'm to the point where it is what it is. Another experience I didn't need to go through. We didn't need to go through it. Ethan has enough shit going on. I definitely do as well. But we will get over it. Not over the baby, but we will be able to move on from our loss. And it hopefully not affect our mental health too much. But I don't know. It's just weird. If you guys want to share your experiences in the comments, feel free. If you don't want to, obviously you don't have to, but I know that I'm not alone. It's just, it really is strange. I thought I would cry when I made this video, but it's just a lot of numbness, and I think that's how I cope as an adult, is just kind of shut it off. I don't understand how I can calmly talk about it. But I'll share the clip of me announcing it to my family, and I'll probably make another little video with pictures and probably some health notes and stuff. But yeah.
She'll talk to you for hours.
So, I've got everybody gathered at the house. I'm being recorded right now. You're on speaker. So, everybody listening? Yeah. We're having a baby.
Oh, awesome!
Yep.
Aw.
I'm about a month and a half, 2 months pregnant.
Aw.
Oh, she's crying.
I knew it.
I'm very serious.
I knew it.
Her day will come, tell her.
Grandma says your day will come.
Travis gonna be a grandpa.
You called me
Grandpa Prince.
That means
Papa
you're
T.
gonna be a second cousin.
about 4 o'clock.